Okay, the trig fun never stops. We're going to graph cosine and sine. So if we want to graph cosine, we need to look at our unit circle. All we really need is a starting point. After that, it kind of flows. So remember that the x-coordinates on our unit circle is cosine. So cosine of 0 is 1. So I can plot that. I'm not going to plot anything but multiples of 90, or the multiples of pi over 2. Pi over 2 cosine is 0. Pi, we're at -1. At 3 pi over 2, we're at back to 0 again. And then by the time we get to 2 pi, we're back to 1, because that's the same as 0. So now that we have these 5 points, we could repeat this pattern. I could, go back to here. I could keep going. I'm not going to. And then we can draw a smooth curve. It should not look like Charlie Brown's shirt. It should be nice, smooth curves. And if you're considering concavity, those concavity switches are at the x-axis. So there's our graph of cosine. My mnemonic device, if you know any Spanish, it's helpful. Never mind. Skip that. I just had a moment and lost it. Okay, going to sine. So we know that sine is the y value. So at 0 degrees, we're at 0. 90 degrees, or pi over 2, we're at 1. And it's the same pattern as before, so I can plot these 5 points. I call these 5 points on these two graphs the 5 key points. If I can plot them, I can graph them. And yeah, I could continue this thing. And then once again, I want a nice smooth curve. And there's our graph of sine.